Alright. So, what's going on, folks? Alright. So, what's going on? Falcon, what's going on? So, let's see, today's May 22. Oh, 2022. It's kind of funny, like May 22nd, 2022. Yeah. Yeah, here 23, what's up? Welcome to the live stream, folks. And welcome to SW's Live and Shit Anya Punchman edition. So, if you must know, Anya, you must know what the context of the title is. It's basically, you know, it's basically like Anya punched that kid, that kid real good, and honestly, he deserves that shit. So, well, yeah. I haven't seen the latest episode yet. I just don't know what to expect the next one. But I do see some screenshots about something about point of view thingy from that kid. Like, what does that kid see towards Anya, and what happens? That point of view is off. Like, I'm not joking. I did see some people post about that. So this is gonna be, so the latest episode is gonna be very interesting. And yes, I'm watching Spy Family at the anime series. So far I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So, but we have more. They have more episodes in store. So yeah. So let's see. But yeah, Anya, Lloyd, or AKA Twilight, and Yor, AKA the Thorn Princess, and Anya are very much my favorite characters in the series. Like, they get along so well. Get along. I mean, they do, but sometimes they get. And I don't know why I put the title as reaction for some reason. So, okay, hold up. I don't know why I put the title a reaction there. Hold up. So, let's see. So far, I've been having a busy week. Not so bad. But I do work a lot, so pretty much. And I'm still working on that Revelations review. It's gonna be long. I'm still working on it. So let's see, you got the SCB. Oh really? Yeah, you told me in the Discord server, Falcon. Like, oh boy, yeah, it's a bitch. Like literally, whenever situations with your keys, either you left it inside locked or the key gets busted. That's a bitch. Like literally, that's the really we suffer through everyday problems with our cars. This week is my finals. Well, good luck with that. Okay. So let's see. I haven't notified my Twitter followers yet, so not even my Discord. So let's see. Okay. Sup, Alien? What's up? I'm doing fine. Welcome to the stream. Oh, your settings are pretty cool. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm getting tired of the freaking lighting in my room, like literally. So I might well adjust that, and maybe try to adjust my setup too, because I'm using a lot of USBs on my computer. So I maybe need to get a switch or something, like the USB switches, you know. Also, so they did try to throw tomatoes at the Michael Radich price. Really? The problem again is gonna be two of the problems. Well, anyways, it's your typical if Mario was in series, so of course it does that. There's a lot. I enjoyed the video, not gonna lie, but it is crazy. So yeah, especially the one I enjoyed most is the where Mario defeats the giant Goofy with explaining the Kingdom Hearts lore and Morshu rap. Like that's pretty hilarious. So yeah. So yeah, don't worry about it. It's SNG4. You expect a lot random stuff. It will take long for your brain to process it. So the thing is a Mario to $5 by next. Oh yeah, the multiverse thing, like especially yeah. I'm surprised that game exists, like the multiverse with Batman, Shaggy. They still got Shaggy, the same Shaggy, the Ultra Instinct Shaggy. They still got it. Yeah, and other Warner Brothers properties. So yeah, especially Steven Universe. Yeah, I can't wait. Like a lot of the annoying posts of Steven bad shit. Like I know, like I don't join bandwagons of Steven Universe. Like especially to hate them. I especially find the hate them. Both hate them and fandom very toxic, but the hate them is really rise to the surface. It's like they become what they really swore as they are. Like they become what the fandom are. If you don't believe me, try check out what happened. Like I think last week, like when this artist restyled in Steven Universe from a SpongeBob episode, that the animator like literally got harassed and death threats and by the Steven Universe hate them. Like I'm not joking. It's really pathetic overall. It's just let it go for Christ's sakes. It's just a fucking cartoon. Of course, I know. I didn't watch the finals, but I do say if it's bad, that's okay to hate, but we do never go our way to harass an artist or sending death threats over something you don't like. Like that is pretty pathetic. Like that now the Steven Universe hate them is now notorious overall. So congratulations, hate them. You're really proud of yourselves. Even though I don't like Steven Universe that much, but hey, you know what they say. If you don't like something, just be honest with it and explain why you don't like it and move on with your day. And too bad people don't want to do that nowadays. It's just a normal norm on Twitter, so yeah. So I do feel bad with the animator got death threats and overall. It's just really pathetic. So yeah, oh yeah, sure. The Breaking Bad fans, like literally, I hate to say this, but the freaking meme with the like the making the worst memes in existence thing is very notorious now. It's just not so funny anymore. It's just those memes are very notorious overall, and they are not funny anymore. And even I don't care, they're just memes, but those types of memes are very notorious now. So yeah, even if I don't know, Falcon, it's just so what? Do you think motivated? I don't know about that. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which game is more popular or not. It's not. It's not like a competition or some shit. But if it isn't a competition, then okay, then. But I don't join bandwagons. Which one is better? What else? It's just like me saying SNG4 is better than that funny Puppet Man. So we don't talk about that. No, because it got annoying. It got really repetitive. It doesn't matter who you enjoy the most. So yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do is stay neutral. Update the square, the free-to-play games, more good Smash clones are welcome. That's fine. Yeah, that's right. It's one thing to show or episodes underwhelming, but to death threat of a real person is wrong. Yeah, I really don't like. I don't really join the bandwagons, like, because a good example, if you see what happened to the animator, and another example why I don't join bandwagons when the multiverse happened, like they have Steven Universe in it, and of course people will still post like haha Steven Bad memes. Like it's already got annoying, but here's the thing, I seriously hope to God nothing bad happens whenever people plays as Steven get death threats or harassed from others, because I seriously hope not that will not happen. But if it is Twitter, I don't know. It's really pathetic overall how people are so stupid overall. How did SU get hated as a T? I don't know, man. It's probably because the mistakes, the Steven Universe Future series, like probably they don't like the ending and how it took overall. It's simply a no-brainer execution wise, but it doesn't. Okay, yes, I understand people's opinions why they don't like it, but what I don't really appreciate that people think it's normal to harass anyone that likes Steven Universe. Like, who gives a shit? It doesn't matter. Just leave them alone, really. But yeah, it's being treated as a cool personality trait. It's nothing. It's literally just take a huge L move. Like it's like if you see that as a cool personality trait, okay, fine. Go ahead, ruin your name as being the most an asshole you are. So yeah. The worst thing to come out of that area was the PGB. Well, yeah, the Powerpuff Girls reboot is. I know it's terrible, but we don't talk about that because people already forgot about that. So whatever. But I don't understand. Like, Future is already ended like a few years ago, and people still literally hopping on the hate wagon like they're on steroids. The majority of people that make Steam use of the punching bag and multi-appearance. Well, yeah. As a Mexican native myself, like I really see overall like people from the Hispanic or Latin community like treat Steven as a punching bag. I can confirm that's true. I did see a lot of that. So, but they're wasting their times too. Like legit. Well, that's true. I know EA is being shitty overall, but it doesn't mean you can, like, dox, harass, or send any malicious things towards people. It's not just that's not a real human being would do. So yeah, even though we're all human beings, but hey, we live in a world full of shit. So yeah, but that's the sad part. Oh yeah, don't even get me started on the character Violet being smashed. Like, I don't mind Violet being smashed, but people got in the gears at, like, literally. If you watch Emblems, you will see why. Remember Johnny Test? I never knew Johnny Test was a punching bag, to be honest. But well, I don't know why. It's just overall a cartoon. It's not made for you. It's just. Here's a simple rule. Like, if there's anything like an anime cartoon series that is not for you, then, oh well, just say you don't. That's not my thing, and move on with it. But don't carry over your ego to treat it as shit as your cool personality trait, because it will ruin your mental health. That's what it is. Hmm? I miss the days whenever like people literally don't be as like what is nowadays. Like they don't, whenever a show or any forms of media that are bad, they just don't talk about it and move on. And but even criticism is allowed. But I miss those days where it's not as crazy ass nowadays, because nowadays in this generation of the internet is literally filled with terrible, notorious memes of respond to the backlash and everything, and even it was like I don't know. It just feels whack, out of whack, or something. Also, recently is getting heavy gates. He's not anymore. Oh, really? Come on. Yes, I know. I'm kind of looking forward to Mario Strikers game, but I had to keep him neutral because I don't want to raise my expectations from Nintendo. But that doesn't mean I should forget what Nintendo does and as their business practices. So I don't know why. I don't know what that means, Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. Everyone Kashara is the most harshest thing people are saying. Boys' hands have changed. Well, basically, criticism is now devolved into shitty sayings like mid, fell off, and that's it. It like saying mid or fell off is more like a joke, but it gets more annoying over time. It's like okay, explain more. What else? Come on, explain. Or you don't have nothing to say, then do it, because it gets annoying. So, yeah. So let's see. So far, things are good. I'm not having any beef with somebody. Oh wait, never mind. Somehow I currently still being dragged into petty dilemmas from other shitty small users, such as Game Down. What's his name? Game Down A, in that Sonic Hero guy. Like, I somehow get dragged in their dilemmas. Like, oh my god, it's like seeing two edgy teens like throwing tomatoes at a brick wall for some reason. I don't know, similar had anything worse. Well, I don't get. Yeah. Thumbnail tweeters are among the worst, yeah. Still waiting for Twitter to disappear forever? Oh, hell yeah, I'm still waiting for Twitter to disappear. I'm just like a skeleton tapping my fingers like this. I'm still waiting for that day to happen. If that day happens when I not exist, then I'd be happy too, and up in heaven. So yeah. But yeah, you might understand what I mean. You all know. So basically, yeah. So far, let's see. Recently, I already got the oversimplified plushie and the Melanie plushie. Yeah, so I recently talked to someone here. Oh, really? Did you? Yeah. I guess that's well. I really doubt that, man. It's just I don't really trust them, because you know where they came from and you know where they are. It's just yeah, especially with Sonic Hero. Like he's just like complains over me and not playing games on live stream. Like I'm not one of those people that plays games on live stream, even though my problem is that I don't have a very good computer like to play games on live. You all see my issues with the live streaming. Have you seen the new Chip and Dale movie? No, I didn't. I don't think I never do. I don't. But I do. I already got spoiled because the Chip and Dale movie is just not that interesting to me. But I do some clips about Peter Pan got older, and I might just say that that part where Peter Pan says about him got into the dumpster and some shit. That is that sounds like a joke to you, but it turns out, if you read the history of that child actor who plays the original Peter Pan, that animated movie Peter Pan, you might want to read what happened to him. It's very dark as hell. Like holy shit! Like when I heard that and no mercy, man. And and the child actor the child actor suffers a lot. Like, oh, it's terrible. And yes, the ugly Sonic. Yes, what I really don't get it like I don't get why the ugly Sonic got a lot more personality in him. Like he got more. Like he acts his own character, like, but the design, okay, I guess Paramount or that Disney got the IPs from Paramount or Sonic or Sega, like they don't care about Ugly Sonic, so they can do whatever they want with it. So, but yeah, but I don't want to look at the Ugly Sonic the same way as they first shown back in 2019, because the Ugly Sonic and the Chip and Dale, I might have difficult time to sleep. They somehow made it more worse than the 2019 version. So yeah, that's really that's really it. So I don't know what the story is about Chip and Dale, but I just got spoiled anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. So I'm not planning to watch Chip and Dale anytime soon. Mickey's Gabrielle is buying soon. Oh, okay, cool. then it won't be performed that well. So yeah, that's pretty much the reality at that point. So pretty sure we know what's gonna happen. We all know. Yeah, I seriously don't hope not, because I don't want to get into issues with SNG4s. Like, some of the videos got age restricted and copyrighted, especially the recent videos of SNG4, which is the zoo video, got age restricted for some reason. I don't know why it got age restricted. Like that's the first in a long while. Like holy shit. Yeah, I guess Susan doesn't like what SNG4 is doing, so I'll probably because if anyone makes a zoo video, I'm pretty sure you all know YouTube's copyright system or age restricted system is pretty much bullshit nowadays. I'm pretty sure it's age restricted because it shows probably adult humor, and pretty much the zoo becomes a common term for kids nowadays. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why. I don't know. That's just my thoughts, but to be honest, overall, it's stupid. Listen to the downward spiral, man. Yeah, I'm still. Yeah, copyright's still a joke. So yeah, it's still a joke. And especially recently, like a couple of days ago, I think people already have this issue with YouTube. Like, literally remove the button of the tabs, the video tabs, like where you go put the tabs to oldest to newest. Like it will show you the oldest to oldest first to newest. Like, they removed that shit. Like, are you kidding me? Now you had to scroll down, and well, that's basically for the phone version only, the mobile version, and I find that bullshit. It's just like pretty stupid overall, man. I had to scroll down. Like scroll up to find the oldest video. And I really, dude, I know we still keep using YouTube, but YouTube has completely fucked us in the ass so much. Like we had to endure through their bullshit decision making skills, especially with fucking Susan. Like literally, it's just pathetic. I really hate it. And it's okay. So I saw this on Twitter, like especially with the N64 games, like on Nintendo Switch Online. I did see some folks experiencing like the Kirby getting glitchy and all, and I really am not surprised with Nintendo's handling of the emulators and all that shit, like their own dedicated retro libraries. Like it still has some issues with glitches and all that stuff. Like, and I don't want to pay any more than $60 over that shit because Jesus, like, it's just pathetic. Do you know how much I spend now on Nintendo Switch Online? Only $5 a month because I'm using SNES and Nintendo Entertainment System retro libraries. So I only paying $5, so yeah, so that's enough for me. So I'm still using it, so because it doesn't have any issues so far, as far as my concern. Putin. Oh yeah, that. Yes, I do. I did see. I did see he got copyright because it's not playing anything. So yeah. Well, yeah. So basically, I got so far I got the oversimplified plushie. Oversimplified. If you guys remember oversimplified, the funny historian channel, like you should check him out. He's pretty good. Oversimplified is your #1 source of history. So if you want to see a lot of wacky hijinks, a lot of wacky fun stuff, so yeah. So yeah, I'll be right back. So I'm back. So basically, if you see here, this is the oversimplified plushie. I expect to be small, but he's big. Look at him. Look at it. Look at the plushie. So far we only the plushie and me are basically watching oversimplified videos. So yeah. Surprised the only Kirby guy says up him. That Ursa loving guy. So, that's not because I heard your cousin. Yeah, that's true. The virtual console stuff, yeah, it's pretty true. The plush looks like Baymax. Oh, really? Does he? No, he's not. He doesn't look like that. He doesn't look like the Baymax because he's not even extra thick. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. Whoops. But yeah. So. And also I got the Melanie plush, so yeah. Got the Melanie plush. You see here? I got the Melanie plush. Thank you very much. So, and even she does look cute. Big forehead. Pretty cute. So, and also you can take out her hoodie just like that. You see? It's pretty cool because they had this hoodie has 2 holes in it. So yeah, and you can put it back where it was. So yeah, and so yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh come on, Falcon, you would really want me to make that pose for you? Come on. Why do you want me to put this on live stream? I will get age restricted, man. Maybe later on Twitter I will do it. So heads up for that, folks. So I will do it on Twitter. So not in here. Yeah, Psycho is the only one. I'm pretty sure Psycho will be next because I'm pretty certain something behind the door, the pink door in Psycho's place, will mean something. Especially with Kaizo, because that's the new character SNG4 and the crew are working on next. So, pretty much a heads up for that. Can't wait. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Psycho's story would be next. So can't wait for it. So I think I expect like probably rock and roll original songs that may be coming. So it would be cool if SNG4 makes original songs with the characters and all. That'd be great. So yeah, I'm all for it. They did the Darkest Hour, the War of Palatalians stuff, and you know that would be good if they make another one. Well, yeah, that too. 10-year anniversary song. Yes, that too. Imagine if the girls he's singing, it would be wild. Yeah, not gonna lie. While I was thinking what SNG4 does next, my mind basically puts like Bob being like both Bob and Psycho sing, like Bob doing the rapping lyrics and Psycho doing the singing lyrics. That would be possible they would do that. That would be interesting. But as again, it's just our minds. But hey. Even though I don't think, speaking of plushies, I don't think Bob or Booby is gonna get plushies anytime soon because they're both copyrighted characters on Nintendo. Because Bob is the Garo from Legend of Zelda and Boobkins is the Spike from the Mario series. But the reason why both of them characters but you can see they got their own merchandise years ago, like the Boobkin shirt and the Bob Christmas one. Pretty sure they can't do with the copyright infringement, but it's only limited time, so that's good because you know what I mean. But even though you might be asking why they keep using Bob and Boobkins in their main series, like here's the thing: they're both characters, Bob and Boobkins, based on their Nintendo IPs, they are severely underrated. Like they don't talk so much. Like I don't see people talk about the Spike character, and neither does people talk more about the Garo. Yes, I do see some people who talk about the Garo, but it was not enough. So it was severely underrated. So I don't think SG will get in trouble for that. No. Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true. I mean, they did do collaborate because AJ's been making the musics for Meta Runner, so yeah, especially Sunset Paradise as well, and Murder Jones too. So yeah. So okay, hold up. Let me see this. Especially. SG4 has been getting a lot of touching with the, well, not in Reddit wise nor Twitter wise. Well, SG4 does hire people, like they hired the Inverted Shadow. If you know him, the Inverted Shadow is this Gmod animator who makes wacky videos about. It's basically more like pony stuff and sometimes Splatoon stuff. You should check his channel. It's pretty cool. And he recently did this the Melanie one. You should all check it out. It's awesome. The way his animation looks great. And yes, and also if you must remember, there's Medic Excalibur, James, aka SMG3, the voice actor of SMG3. James are helping SMG4, and especially one of SMG4's closest friends. You might know who it is. XX, that Mario Recolor X, the actual real person who used that color code, is helping SMG4s too. And especially with FM helping SMG4 as well with the marketing angle, which, yeah, you must know. I watch a video. I mean, yeah, it tends to happen because it's. Well, I don't blame them. I nor blame anyone says it's Bob, because you must know Bob is severely underrated. Or the Garo is severely underrated, that's why. I watched a video about Buster Jr.'s character and Amanda. Oh yeah, true. Didn't actually realize that I was here. I don't know. I didn't catch up. No, what with the writing? Yes, the writing is the writing is where they help. But there's another member who helps SG4 with the writing, which is SM64 Rise. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Our favorite creator loves sort of except he also rubbish. Man, there's bound some, you know what I mean. There's some bounds. Especially with the SM64 Rise writing, his first writing, her first writing, it's not that bad but not good, but the new writer did improve overall. So yeah, that's pretty good. Oh really? No. When it doesn't matter which writers SG4 uses. Okay, people always blame on Kevin. So you see, that's what I'm talking. That's what I've been saying. So no matter there's new writers or whatever, Luke joined in to write with Kevin. People always gonna blame Kevin. So gotta love double standards. It's just really irritating. Imagine if Mario was a Cartoon Network. Well, you can ask Falcon. He's already betting his ass of SG for making if Mario was in Cartoon Network. So isn't that right, Falcon? Ask him. He wanted so badly because he already predicted that SG was gonna make the if Mario was in Disney. So yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Time will tell. I mean, true. I mean, if you compare since you weren't missing World Gumball. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you must notice that it tends to be like the Amazing World Gumball, but not really. But especially with the character Karen, the cat girl, like he's like the Larry of the Amazing World Gumball. So yeah, that's true. So yeah, I do like the character Karen now, even though but not like S levels. So I'm somewhere in the B level. So yeah. We all see her character. She works many different jobs. She's very bored. She's very like she doesn't care, and she's very, I don't know, somehow not feeling anything. But the only thing she feels is his kids. So yeah. Mad Mario is my favorite player with the plumbers and asshole guys from friend. Oh yeah, Mad Mario is my favorite one too. I like Mad Mario, and it's actually that's where I remember SG4 did a preview of Mad Mario, and because he did the preview, someone Bob in the cage and looked like desert theme. It instantly remind me of Mad Max. I replied to him Mad Max, and when Saturday came that day, it is Mad Mario. So. I totally guessed it. Chris and who's your favorite character in Amazing World Gumball? Let's just say, please do not call me a simp, Nicole Watterson. Don't call me a simp, guys. Yeah, but I do love Darwin. I do love Gumball. I do love the Watterson family. Yeah, pretty much. But mostly Nicole. So yeah, that's your answer. I mostly like Nicole. So Nicole Watterson. So yeah. But yeah, they do. Larry and Karen share the like same personalities. Peanut Fairy. Okay. Still, let's see. I'm still watching Netflix time to time. I do. There's some movies there are movies in there. Some of my favorites, especially with Six Underground. But let's talk about Netflix. Netflix is pretty much not really in good terms nowadays. Like they tend to pull off stupid decision making skills for some reason, especially with their new animation called Marmaduke, and I will not watch it, and I already see Saber Sparks review on it, and I'm not gonna watch it. Nope, not for me. So because it already looks terrible in a landslide. Yeah, true, bro. Okay, I Brooklyn Guy is my favorite character too, but he sometimes suffered through the mistreatment in Funny Puppet Man whenever their videos tend to be bad. The current trend with him is just pull Brooklyn Guy and save the video. That's what happens a lot of times, and I don't like it. But Brooklyn Guy is my favorite too. So yeah, that's saying something. Brooke is overrated. But yeah, sometimes I realize the problem with him since like whenever he's used in videos that are bad, he will come and save it. So yeah. Yeah, just watch Company Man takes on Netflix. Just watch it. It's Company Man's videos is pretty good info. Talks a lot about the businesses that's going on with the world, and yeah, such as Wendy's, Burger King. I don't think he did Burger King yet, but he did a video on let's see, on YouTube recently. But yeah, just watch that. Yeah, sure. Just one tiny mistake, you will hear the end of it. So yeah, that's true. Go on. Yeah, sure. Go. Hell of a boss. I'm still waiting for the another episode to come in Hell of a Boss. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Just give them time, okay? You know what they're doing. They know what they're doing because 2D animation is now hard to make. So yeah. Still, I don't. But it goes to show like Hell of a Boss broke the algorithm on YouTube, like literally, and which is kind of a shame to other people that creates original content like any 2D or 3D animations, like such as just like SNG4 or Glitch, like they don't get a lot of traction, which is kind of a shame. But I do wish Glitch had the same reputation, but I'm just playing it safe, like pretty much sure whenever like originality came in the mainstream, you will hear a lot of people trashing on it because it doesn't suit their taste and all that stuff, which is fine. It's your opinion, but it doesn't. But it goes to show like it wouldn't take it too far. So yeah. If that's what Netflix is. Well, yeah, duh. Netflix is greenlit a lot of original shows, but they originally greenlit a lot more shit, and they really shut down many animation projects such as Bone, which for God's sakes, like literally, why they cancel that? That shit should have been good to greenlight because you all see the people working on Bone are literally in despair for that. Like I still can't believe it. Like if you know Bone, that is my shit back in my childhood. But and bet your ass no, I'm definitely want to see serious about it. So I don't. So basically, Still, I don't know why people get freaked. Netflix got mentally challenged when they make it that creepy. Well, of course, um, well, of course, Netflix made shitty decision making. Like, well, I don't think Netflix just distributed the film. That creepy ass movie. Like, I don't want to talk about that movie, but it's called Cuties. And I'm never gonna watch Cuties. I see a lot of context, and I don't want to see it again. No, that's. But just I don't think Netflix in general made that like control that film. It's mostly the ones who made it. It's just pass it on to Netflix. But even though that sounds like I'm defending Netflix, but it doesn't give the excuse of Netflix putting it up on their site. So yeah, in that day when that creepy ass movie released, there's a lot of drop in subscribers. Like, no shit. Like, I don't know why that movie exists. Like, does it like, I don't know why. It's just it tried to tell us it's normal for them to be like that, or I don't know. I don't know what are they trying to tell me. It's just like trying to tell me that anything like softcore, borderline shit is okay. Like, no way, no. Even I hate to say this, even my parents saw it, like, and I told them I don't watch it, no, because it's so wrong. Even my parents agree that too. So yeah. So let's see. There's a lot of streaming service nowadays, like especially with Paramount Plus, Apple TV. What else? Amazon, Hulu. Oh, and speaking of Paramount Plus, you might notice that freaking Halo series I never watched, but turns out I didn't miss much because they canceled it in a landslide because I've been told that the Halo series like literally does not originate from the source material of the video game. So yeah, that's wasted, and especially with back in 2013, like with producers like Steven Spielberg on the project, but somehow a lot of delays. He's not on it no more, so it's entirely made from scratch, which that sucks. If it's like made executively by Spielberg, that would be pretty much take a different route. That would be great, but nope, we don't have that. That sucks. Big Mouth should have a bigger hate than Gen Boys. I really don't understand the appeal of Big Mouth on like literally. I get it. It's an adult show, which somehow teenagers get into puberty and sexual stuff and all that shit. It's basically try to copy off from Family Guy or American Dad, but even though both of them are better than Big Mouth, so I can confirm that. Disney Plus as well. Yeah, Disney needs to like literally stop making movies that are so like came from they look cheap to make. And like, have you guys even noticed like movies nowadays in the streaming service like? So, mostly in Disney Plus, make movies like they look very cheap to make, especially with the fucking Ice Age movies. Especially, they're gonna make another one. That's what I'm hearing. Like, god dang it! With the Adventures of Buck Wild, it looks nothing like Blue Sky because guess what? Blue Sky was shut down by Disney. So there's the result. But yeah, there's a even with Marvel too. Marvel is still continuing making dull movies. Like they don't look very that interesting. Like everything's like green screen and very dark and gloomy. Like just make something different for once. Like and especially Marvel need to stop using Stan Lee's IP. They, not like a couple days ago, Marvel was announced they will make more movies and series that is based off Stan Lee's IPs. Like, man, just let the man rest. He doesn't want that. Just let the man rest, man. It's just spewing insult to his grave. Well, that sucks anyways, huh? I mean, Marvel did some good movies, such as recently the Spider-Man No Way Home stuff, and even Doctor Strange too, but that doesn't excuse the fact what they're doing on their other stuffs. But without entertainment, we don't get the enjoyment out of it anymore. So we're just taking our enjoyment by ourselves then. So basically, I'm still enjoying other content creators such as Merryweather or Meme Girls. You even follow Meme Girls, you expect a lot of memes turned into anime waifus, which is pretty entertainment. You should check it out, especially with Merryweather too. So yeah, because they make comics very good. So anyway, guys, I'll be stopping the stream for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all so much for coming, and yeah, let's see if I can do this more live streams now every week. So yeah, and I'm still working on the Revelations review, and especially with the April reviews too, because we need to catch up. So yeah, wish me luck, guys. So all right. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Sub, like, comments. Always, I will see you next time in my next live streams. Peace out.